Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Wawa and I'm back for game number 1 of this best of 3 series. It is still coming in from the MLG Orlando 2011 event. We have TSL Polt, who will be spawning at the right side of the map as the blue Terran. His opponent is gonna be Liquid Sheth, who will be spawning at the left side of the map as the red Zerg. The map we have right now is dual site. It is a 1v1 map. We have 2 center towers in the middle, and this is pretty much considered a small map, I have to say. Almost the same size as Salnaga Caverns, and also pretty much the same layout. Like for example, if you look at the natural is really close to your main ramp, also like the same in Salnaga Caverns. But then again, it is also the same with your openings, so you need to keep an eye on those 2 openings towards your natural expansion, as they are quite huge and you're pretty much prone to enemy attack, especially if there's gonna be some harassments and such coming in. You need to keep an eye on those, and you need to be aware of everything that's happening pretty much on all of the same map. But anyways, a little bit of introduction for both of our players right now. TSL Polt, he is from the team SEV Life from Korea. He has actually won GSL back in the couple months ago, if I'm not mistaken, or 3 months ago. It was the super tournament. He beat MMA in the finals, where MMA was predicted to win that, so that was a pretty good upset during the finals. And he's actually still pretty solid there up to this date. And on the other side, we have Liquid Sheth. Liquid Sheth is from Team Liquid, and he is pretty much most famous for his amazing macro Zerg playstyles, and also for his amazing manners, as he is pretty much one of the nice guys in the community. Like, think of Whitera, that doesn't really BM at all. I don't know, that's pretty much it. I mean, Whitera's already a nice guy, then remove the few BMs that Whitera does, which is almost zero. And I don't know, that's pretty much how Liquid Sheth is, and he's actually pretty good with his macro. His best matchup is ZVT, or ZVP, excuse me. So ZVT is not really his favorite matchup, but then again, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to do a good performance here, because he has been training a lot, especially with the Team Liquid. Now that I think about it, who's the best Terran in Team Liquid? I think they only have General right now as a Terran, huh? Am I forgetting someone from the Team Liquid? I'm not sure. But anyways, here we go. We have a typical wall up right here for TSL Polt. We have a barracks with 2 supply depots blocking that, and also a command center being made here, almost done actually as well for TSL Polt, as the hatchery is done right here for Liquid Sheth at the natural, and spawning pool is done as well. 2 queens are being made simultaneously. Very typical macro build here for Liquid Sheth. Actually, I have to point out that it's actually quite greedy, because this map is indeed 1v1, so you already know where your opponent is spawning. So if ever TSL Polt goes for like a 2 racks all-in push, he's gonna be in tons of trouble. But I guess he pretty much knows TSL Polt that TSL Polt won't do that, and that's pretty much gave him a little bit of comfort zone as to what to open up with, and it actually could help him out a lot in the future as well. Here we go, a basic mandatory spine crawler going down right here. That's pretty much because you can never be too certain of what's happening inside the base of your opponent, because right now Liquid Sheth's vision is nothing. He does not know anything at all that's happening inside the base of Polt right now, as we do have another barracks and another barracks and one more barracks right here. So we have 4 racks on the field right now for TSL Polt. We might see a little bit of early aggression here, as that is pretty common in Terran play. Might see some medevacs as well, but then again, we don't have a factory as of this moment, as we do have 2 refiners being made just right now. So his gas is gonna be definitely late. Gonna focus on making a ton of marines at first maybe, and some SCVs as well, and just gonna focus on his mineral income, especially with those mules. That's gonna really help him out a lot. And finally, the overload command has landed by the natural area of TSL Polt. On Sheth camp, we have speed upgrade being researched as well here. Nothing really at all, just droning up, overlord, drone overlord. One more queen extra green actually, that's gonna be the one to poop out all those creep tumors all over the field, and you need to creep up as many portion of the map as possible, as you want your reinforcement as fast as possible on the other base if it's being harassed. And anyways, we have a layer tag going down for Liquid Sheth as well. This is actually a good timing, I guess, or a little bit early. Kind of risky if you want to call it like that. But then again, he could actually just transition to early Muta play and also Baning play if he wants to. But then again, there is no Baningness on the field as of this moment, as speed is almost done right here for Liquid Sheth. So he is going to go for tech economy heavy play, as we are going to see Polt just go for economy and massive amounts of units right now, making a lot of marines and bio units. We have a couple of attachments going on. We have 2 reactors on the way, and we have 1 tech lab on the way there as well. Stim is being researched, almost done right now, or halfway done right here. We have some spark surges at the front. Maybe gonna attempt to run by there in just 1 second. 69 against 61 right now in favor of Liquid Sheth as well. Layer is almost done right now for Sheth. Wondering what tech he is gonna go for. There's actually a little bit of oversaturation there by the main base of Sheth. That's not really good. That's actually hurting you a little bit, because those drones are just roaming around on that area right now. We have an Evil Chamber going down for Liquid Sheth as well. And indeed, Aspire is on the way right now. And also Baningness is on the way. Why would you make your Baningness there? I'm not sure. Maybe he's expecting the Hellions to run by, and he just wants to narrow out the choke a little bit more. Maybe gonna make a couple more buildings here as well, maybe a couple more evil chambers and such to make the gap a little bit narrower. Marauders are starting to be produced right here at the camp of TSL Polt. So we are indeed gonna see a little bit of push out here very shortly in the base of TSL Polt, and the Zergling is not gonna know about it. We are gonna see a couple of Zerglings or units being made right here. Yep, 12 Zerglings are on the way right now for Liquid Sheth. That's gonna be pretty much for defense. And wow, a couple of Zerglings dying right there. But then again, here we go, a little bit of run by right here for Liquid Sheth. TSL Polt is really losing a good amount of SCVs. 1 SCV did go down though, but then again, that's pretty much it. And 1 Marauder, and that's pretty much it, as the reinforcing Marines are gonna come in here to clean up all of these Zerglings. And another SCV goes down before they run away. We have another attack right here coming in from TSL Polt right now, killing off a couple of creep tumors. They're just gonna stop that creep spread, because if however that creep reaches the middle area, that's gonna be pretty much a danger zone already for TSL Polt whenever he decides to move in. So he's not gonna allow that to happen. There's 3 Banings right there in the field and also a handful of Zerglings. But then here we go, those Marines are gonna try to hit a good number of Marines, but it's not gonna be enough. There's a lot of units right here for TSL Polt, and all those Zerglings just melted really fast. And now Liquid Sheth is looking like he is in big trouble. 2 Spine Trolls are gonna get focused fired here really fast. Stim Marines are still so awesome. Bam! Goes the Spine Trollers, and also the Baningness gonna go down really fast. And now what is Sheth gonna do? We have 4 Banings are on the way. We have 6 Mutas on the way, and 6 Dragons are on the way as well. But he has to wait a little bit longer before he engage. Finally, some Mutas are on the field. Coming out right now, drones are being pulled off the line, gonna get focused by the, so Banings are gonna hit right there. So pretty good hit, but then 2 more Banings coming in the back, and that's gonna completely clean things out right there for Liquid Sheth. Very nice play, very good hold as it stands right now in Harvester tab. He lost a good amount of Harvesters. We have 32 drones right now on the field for Sheth and 48 SAVs for the Blue Terran Polt. Very good harassment there by Polt. Very big timing push. Like, I never expected that push to do a lot of damage, but then again, Sheth was completely unaware of it and how big that bio ball is. He wasn't really expecting it to come in anytime soon, but then again, he couldn't really do anything about it because he did go for economy and tech build, not really messing out his unit as much as he wants to. But then again, here we go, a little bit of run by here again by the Zerg. He's killing off 1 SCV, and that's pretty much it. He knows about this orbital command, so he's gonna delay that orbital command as long as he can. The missile turrets are gonna get denied there as well by those Zerglings, and that orbital command is just gonna chill there. We have a move out right there by these Marines. I'm not sure what he's planning, but then he has successfully receded that creep tumor. That creep tumor, if a creep spread, is actually around here a while ago, if you guys remember. So that's how effective that harassment of TSL Polt is right now, keeping Sheth on top of those creep tumors, and that's pretty much it. We have a couple of creep tumors right here at the top area of that natural expansion, so that's pretty much gonna spread maybe towards the natural or third natural of TSL Polt as well. Finally, the orbital command has been done, but again, there's a lot of units right here gonna surround all of those Marines. All of those Marines are gonna go down. Very nice play right here by Liquid Sheth, and killing off the couple of SCVs as well. And that orbital command is gonna be forced to let up. But then here we go, another harassment here in the main or the natural base of Liquid Sheth. He is definitely gonna lose a couple more SCVs here, or drones if he's not careful. The hatchery is gonna get focus fired here, and those Marines I think are overstimmed right now. This might be pretty bad, but then here we go, the drones are being put up the line. The Zerglings are coming in the frame as well. and the mutilas are gonna come in right now. The queen's gonna do some damage here as well. There are no banings inside though, so this might still be pretty bad for Liquid Shot, but they can finally the other Zergers are coming in right now to help out with the cleanup. Very, very nice play. And now both of those medevacs are gonna get completely taken out by Sheth. Very, very nice hold right there. Almost losing a ton more units than he should. But then again, it is now 92 against 80 right now in favor of TSL Polt. Still, it is 41 against 46 in terms of Harvester. This hatchery is really looking shaky right now. One more drop or a couple of Marines right here coming in there. It's gonna kill it off. But then here we go. Zerglings and Mutilas are gonna try to kill up that bunch of army of Marines. But then again, they are gonna be forced to run away as reinforcements come in for for TSL Polt, excuse me. So tanks are in the field right now here, so this is gonna be pretty tricky, as this is pretty much the push that Terran does a lot, which is the Marine, Siege Tank, and Medevac play. It's really scary, especially if there's more than 2 Siege Tanks in that composition. We can see a couple of missiles coming in here for a run by, but again there is a missile turret there. He is gonna be able to kill off a good amount of SCVs and some mules as well, and he actually was able to pull back all of the army of TSL Polt, so that's actually the small victory there. It's gonna allow him to make a couple more Zerglings in his main base for defense. That's about to happen, and I don't know, is he gonna be able to hold this in just 1 second? We will see though. 92 against 121 right now. A bunch of Zerglings just passed by there, and we'll see what he's gonna be able to do here as we have more Zerglings popping out right now. Baning speed is almost done right here, but then again there's barely any banings at all. He is starved for gas right now. He has no gas at all, and here we go, sieging up right now. Are those siege eggs, and some baning eggs are gonna get butterflied, not even gonna finish, and those Zerglings are gonna be forced to pull back right now. He has nothing at all to defend against this, barely any units at all. But then again, here we go, the hatchery is gonna go down. That is really bad right now for Liquid Sheth. He might lose his other hatchery as well. Oh no, he's down to 1 hatchery. Sheth is down to 1 hatchery, and some Zerglings coming in from the back, killing off all the siege tanks, and now Polt is surrounded. But again, this is gonna be even worth it though, as Sheth has the GG. Good game by TSL Polt, taking game number 1 of this best of 3 series. So Sheth, even though he won that battle, he has lost the war, as he did lose 2 hatcheries, and now it's only down to 1 hatchery right here in the main base, and that's pretty much it. So he's gonna have a hard time catching up to that to TSL Polt afterwards. But anyways, it is now 1-0 in favor of TSL Polt. Game number 2 is on the way in just 1 second, guys, so stick around, we'll be right back.